In this video, I'm going to be building the best possible team for 2 million MT right now in NBA 2K23 Myteam. Now, I know that's really expensive to spend on a squad, so if you guys want to go check out my cheaper squad builders, you guys can definitely feel free to do so. My best team for 100k, 250k, 500,000 MT, or 1 million MT. If you guys want to go check out those, definitely go ahead and do so. But the best team for 2 million MT is going to be absolutely ridiculous, and if you guys can build this squad, I mean, you're going to have one of the better teams in the game. So at the starting point guard position, I do think it's going to be out of position Nikola Jokic, a card that is still 6'11" at point guard, 7'3" wingspan. And the really nice thing about Jokic is he's going to save us so much MT because he's only 30 to 40k, and he's going to give you 95% of what the hero Jokic gives you. But that Jokic goes for way more MT and is going to cost, triple, quadruple, probably like almost not 10x the price, but he's going to cost a lot more, maybe even 10x. I'm not even sure how much Jokic goes for his hero version, but this card for only 30k, 40k is just going to save us so much MT to go spend on the better cards in the game. And Jokic is still one of the best point guards, especially for his price tag. Now, next to Jokic, we need some more offense, we need some more scoring, and that's going to be endgame Kevin Durant. I don't think you can get much better scoring than a Kevin Durant card at shooting guard. 6'10" at the 2, 7'4" wingspan. We know he's going to be an endgame, so just perfect stats and badges and tendencies. He's got that endgame jump shot, which is a really mixed opinion by the community. Some people love the jump shot, some people hate the jump shot. I think it's decent. I think it's really quick and it's great for 3 hunting. Not my best or favorite jump shot in the game, but I still think it's a really good release, especially once you get used to it. And then also, Kevin Durant's going to be amazing at going to the rim with these endgame dunk packages. So Kevin Durant for about 250k is going to be such a good offensive card, an amazing card going to the basket and really good 3 hunting wise. And he's also got some pretty good size, being 6'10" at that shooting guard position. For the starting small forward though, I think is going to be the invincible Victor Wembanyama, and I don't think there's any debate. He's still the best card in the game. 7'5" at the small forward position, 8-foot wingspan. We know Wemby's going to have one of the best, if not the best player models in the game. Like, he's just such an absolute glitch. He's got perfect stats, literally all out of 99. His jump shot I actually do like a ton. He's got the Kuzma base with the Tim Duncan upper on very quick timing. He's got amazing dribble 6. He moves super fast and super smoothly in game. That's the one thing I will say about Wemby. Like, he's 7'5" and he's moving that fast is kind of ridiculous. And then he's also amazing at going to the rim with the quick drops off 1 and the front clutches. So I think we all know what Wemby can do at this point in my team. He's just going to be an absolute cheese ball at the small forward position. Now for starting power forward, I wanted to go endgame Shaq because I do think he's a little bit better than D-Rob, but he's going to cost like 100,000 more or like 75,000 more, and I don't think we can really afford that on this type of team. So I feel like D-Rob is going to have to be our power forward, which is amazing. I mean, and D-Rob is right on that Shaq level, and I actually really like his release just because he's a lefty. You guys have probably heard me say this a bunch of times in different videos, but I actually like the lefty jump shot. I think it's a way better, or not way better, but I think it's a slightly better jump shot on an endgame card when it's a lefty. So whether it's D-Rob or Bill Russell, when either Bill Russell or D-Rob when they shoot left-handed, I think it's just a little bit more consistent of a jump shot, a little bit easier to time. And then D-Rob's still going to be such a good defender. He's got the size, 7'1" at power forward, 7'5" wingspan. So you got to give D-Rob the respect. He's such a good power forward, and I think for this type of team is going to be really good next to Wemby and also Yao Ming, because Yao Ming is going to be our starting center. So we're going to have such good size in this starting lineup. Like, Yao Ming going to be 7'6" at the center position, 7'9" wingspan, and a very similar situation to Jokic. Still one of the best cards at his position, but going to be a lot cheaper, not using his hero version. And this Yao Ming card is going to give you 90 to 95% of what the hero card gives you. So worth his price tag of about what, 70, 80, maybe 90,000 MT at most. And our smallest player on this starting lineup is going to be 6'10" in endgame Kevin Durant. So like, this team is going to be extremely tall. You got great offense between KD, Wemby, D-Rob. You got such good defense between Jokic, Yao, D-Rob, Wemby. All of these cards can do everything on the courts at such a high level. Now, we did spend a lot of MT. Wemby's going for like upwards of $1 million, so we got to go a little bit more budget, but we still have some really good cards here coming off the bench, with our backup point guard being the end game Jimmy Butler. He's only about 150k, maybe 175 at most for Jimmy Butler. He's 6'7" at point guard, 6'8" wingspan. We know Jimmy's going to be a great defender with his animations, animations. I feel like he always gets great animations in the game on defense. And then he's got the end game jump shot, end game dribble sigs, end game dunk packages. You guys know by now what they all look like. But yeah, Jimmy Butler is going to be a great point guard to have coming off the bench. And then alongside Jimmy is going to be another great offensive card, and that is going to be the Radiant Dark Matter T-Mac, a card that can still score the ball like crazy. Probably going to be our secondary or maybe even main ball handler. 6'8" at shooting guard, 7'2" wingspan. And I believe this Radiant T-Mac card is actually under 20k, so he's going to be really cheap and great for his price. He can slash at the basket, still has one of the easier jump shots to green in my opinion, with that KPJ base and Oscar upper on quick timing is an absolute knockdown of a release. And then he's also got great dribble sigs with the T-Max size up and the Curry escape as well. So we need some cheaper cards, we need some more budget options here off the bench, and I think T-Max is going to be that perfect choice. Now for a backup small forward, I want some more height and I want some more defense, so I think Bol he's going to have to be our choice for a small forward. And even though once again it's not his hero version, we're going to save so much MT getting the normal Bol who's like what, 65, 70, 75k, somewhere in that price range. Once again is going to give you 90 to 95% of what the hero card gives you. He's 7'2" at small forward, 7'7" wingspan, so like the perfect small forward we need for this bench to have that size, you know, that player model. And he's going to be such a good defender, and I think him next to T-Mac and Jimmy is going to be the perfect 1-2-3 combo. You know, coming off the bench, he can defend, he can run the floor. He's actually got a pretty decent jump shot with the Bol base, Bol upper on very quick timing, and then also does have great dribble sigs, the Kyle Lowry size up, the Trey escape, the Dame behind the back, and then he's also got the quick drops off one and really good defensive tendencies for the contest shot and the block shot, both being at 99. Now Bol definitely isn't, you know, Victor Wembanyama, but Wemby's like a mill. Bol is only, you know, like I said, 65 to 70k, somewhere in that price range. So I think for his value is going to be a great backup small forward to come off the bench, you know, after Victor Wembanyama. Now for the backup power forward position, we just want some size and we just want some defense, and I think Taco Fall is going to be that perfect choice. He's about 55k, 50 to 60k, somewhere in that price range. He's 7'6" at power forward, 8'2" wingspan. We know Taco's still got one of the best player models in the game. He's such a good paint defender. He can mash like crazy, and he gets great animations whether it's on defense or offense. His layups feel unblockable. He can defend every other card in the game, you know, on the inside as bigs. Like he can guard the Minute Bulls, he can guard all the end game cards in the paint. So I do think Taco is just such a hard card to score on, and I think is going to be a great backup power forward for only about 50,000 MT. And then to round out the best team for 2 million MT, I do think is going to be the Dark Matter Mark Eden. Once again, just want some size, just want some defense, and I think that's exactly what Mark Eden brings you, you know, for a budget price tag or a cheaper price of like 40 to 50k. He's going to be 7'4" at center, 7'7" wingspan, you know, really good defender, 99 block, 98 interior defense, 87 steal, and a 94 perimeter. And then he's also fairly quick, 85 speed and 85 acceleration. But like I said, guys, this is going to be, in my opinion, the best team you can build right now in the game for 2 million MT. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and maybe let me know what you guys would change about this team. Nice voice crack, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.